Welcome back to Hot and Healthy Menopause. I'm Nicole van Hattem, your menopause coach and retreat-loving guide to midlife adventures. This is episode 170 in our perimenopause starter pack, your roadmap to navigating this transition with clarity and confidence. If you're just joining, I recommend going back to episode 168 and starting there. Each episode in the series builds on the last, so you'll get the full roadmap to understanding your body and mind in midlife. You'll find the complete list at nicolevanhattem.com. Today we're unpacking one of the most confusing parts of the journey, the menopause symptom spectrum. From hot flushes to heart palpitations, brain fog to joint pain, it can feel like your body is betraying you. But once you understand the range of symptoms and what's driving them, you can stop chasing every single one and start seeing the bigger picture. Let's begin with the obvious. Menopause isn't just hot flushes. That's the stereotype, and it leaves many women confused when other symptoms appear. The truth is there are over 30 recognised symptoms of perimenopause and menopause. Some are physical, some emotional, and some feel like they come out of nowhere. A few of the most common include hot flushes and night sweats, sleep disturbances, anxiety, low mood or irritability, brain fog, memory lapses, difficulty concentrating, changes in periods, heavy, irregular or unpredictable, heart palpitations, joint aches and muscle stiffness, weight changes, especially around the middle, vaginal dryness or discomfort, libido changes, tinnitus, which is the ringing in the ears, skin changes, dryness, itching or sensitivity. Not every woman experiences all of these. Some only notice a handful while others tick nearly every box. The important thing is knowing these are connected to hormone fluctuations, not random health problems. So why do symptoms vary? So the full spectrum looks different for every woman. It comes down to a combination of hormones, lifestyle and genetics. When estrogen spikes and dips, you might experience flushes, breast tenderness or headaches. When progesterone declines, sleep problems, anxiety or heavier cycles often show up. And when testosterone shifts, energy, motivation and libido can drop. Then add to this stress levels, nutrition, exercise, alcohol, environment and family history, and your unique symptoms or your unique mix of symptoms makes sense. Think of perimenopause like a storm system. The storm might be the same, but the landscape it hits is different for every woman. That's why your friend might complain of hot flushes while you're struggling more with brain fog or low mood. Some symptoms don't get the airtime they deserve, and that can make them scary when they show up. Heart palpitations are a big one. They can feel like a racing heartbeat, skipped beats, or chest flutters. Always get them checked by a doctor, but know that they can be part of perimenopause, triggered by fluctuating estrogen. Brain fog is another. Forgetting names, losing your train of thought, or staring at a screen, unable to remember your next step. It's not early dementia, it's hormone shifts and stress. Of course, you also want to check out if there are any other complicating factors. Joint pain and stiffness. These often take women by surprise. Estrogen supports joint lubrication and inflammation control, so when levels drop, you can feel like you've aged a decade overnight. Low mood and depression are also under-recognised. This isn't just a bad day. Hormone shifts affect brain chemistry, and for some women that means real depressive episodes or heightened anxiety. This is serious and worth seeking help for. Tinnitus, that ringing or buzzing in the ears, can appear out of nowhere. It's linked to hormone changes and circulation shifts, unsettling but often part of the transition. And finally, skin sensitivity, dryness, itchiness or new reactions to products you've used for years. Estrogen keeps skin plump and resilient, so its decline shows up on the surface. When you know these are connected to menopause, you can approach them with less fear, more compassion for yourself, and the confidence to seek the right support. What to do with this knowledge? Here's the key. You don't have to chase every symptom separately. That's overwhelming and exhausting. Instead, zoom out. Look at the hormonal orchestra behind the symptoms. By supporting your body as a whole, you calm the spectrum. A few practical steps. Track your symptoms. Download my free Menopause Symptom Tracker at NicoleVanHattem.com. Patterns help you understand what's hormone-driven. Support your nervous system. Stress amplifies symptoms. Daily breathing, mindfulness, or even short pauses can help regulate cortisol. Adjust your lifestyle for midlife. Nutrition, movement, and rest all need to shift in your 40s and 50s. This isn't about restriction, it's about matching your body's new needs. Consider a retreat. Retreats can ease symptoms by giving you the one thing modern life rarely does: deep rest, time to reflect, and space to notice what has changed. Life is so busy that it's easy to dismiss early signs or miss patterns altogether. A retreat helps you step away from distraction, reconnect with yourself, and return with clarity and tools you can use at home. On my website, you'll find curated retreat recommendations plus ways to save on flights, accommodation, and life-changing experiences so you can make it possible. So that's the menopause symptom spectrum. Wide, varied, and sometimes overwhelming. But remember, you're not broken. These symptoms are signals, not failures. By understanding the role of your hormones and how symptoms connect, you can move from frustration to clarity and start building a strategy that works for you. In episode 171, we'll talk about one of the biggest challenges: how to talk to your doctor about menopause and how to get heard without being dismissed. Until then, explore the full perimenopause starter pack at NicoleVanHattem.com, download your free symptom tracker, and check out my retreat reviews if you're ready for a reset. Because you don't have to do this alone, and midlife can truly be your most powerful chapter yet. Thanks for listening to Hot and Healthy Menopause. If today's episode helped you, please follow the show and share it with a friend who's also navigating the transition. And remember, you'll find my free Menopause Symptom Tracker, retreat recommendations, and more resources at NicoleVanHattem.com. This is your time to thrive, and I'll be right here to guide you through it.